say, heck, I played pretty good. Josh played really well. But for the most part, I think as a whole, our defense has a lot of work to do, without a doubt. And I think they'll understand that. And it's not so much about adjustments; it's about doing what they're supposed to do, being where they're supposed to be, and then making the play. And we have total faith these guys can do it. It was a very good offense. 3 Pro Bowlers on the offensive line, a 5th pick in the draft at running back, Des Bryant. Witten's a heck of a tight end. They have really good players over there in Dallas, and Prescott's playing at a very high level, so they're going to make their share of plays, but we feel like our defense should be playing at a little bit higher level than they are right now.
On some of those play-action boots, what was the issue there? It seemed like they had a couple big plays that they were able to get off those type of designs.
They did. They had some good plays, some good designs. The 4th and 1 was a man coverage. We just lost track of the tight end, sifting back across the formation for the big play. The one coming out of our own end zone was a big play. Our safety rotation got all fouled up with the motion. Just another one of those communication issues. So those are things we can get ironed out, and they should be ironed out by now. But it's something we really have to take a look at and make sure that we're on top of our game mentally and physically. Physically, these guys are playing hard. I appreciate the way they're playing. Mentally, we're just doing some things that are not very sound right now, and that's something we got to get cleaned up.
Jay, obviously you believe in Kirk and his ability and what he can do at the quarterback position, but how important is it for his teammates, guys on the offensive side of the ball, to have faith and trust in their quarterback that he's going to make the right calls and decisions with the football during the course of the game?
They have to. They got to go out and do their job, and everything else will take care of itself. Kirk will take care of itself. Kirk's game will take care of itself, so we have total faith that Kirk will get it done, and he will get it done. He's proven that he can be a successful quarterback in this league. He can make all the throws without a doubt. Guy just got to continue to run hard for him, block hard for him, and good things will happen. We have a very skilled offensive group. We really do. We have a tough offensive line that's protecting their butts off and can block. So we have all the makings to be a great offense. Right now, we're not great. But we'll continue to push them and get better. And I think the guys will have faith that Kirk will get it turned around. Our offense will get it turned around as long as everybody does their job.
Jay, what have defenses done in the red zone, specifically against Jordan Reed, that maybe has made it tough to get the ball to him where he was so good last year in that area? And are you pleased with the amount of looks he's gotten down there?
Yeah, they do a good job. Sometimes they bang him around off the release. Sometimes they double him. Sometimes they have a free linebacker and man-to-man playing right there in the middle and really tight outside leverage on them and give them the inside release and end up doubling them. So there's a lot of things defenses do down there that make the windows very tight, very small. That's why anticipation, accuracy, decision-making are at a premium down there in the red zone, and we got to win as receivers on some of those releases, and hasn't happened yet so far. So not to mention you have a lot of cover zeros you got to deal with. You have to have drop eights you have to deal with. So to make good, quick decisions, get the ball out, and then guys got to win.
Jay, I'm not sure if it's been mentioned before, so I apologize, but have you thought about at any point taking over some of the play calling from Sean?
No, we're okay. We're fine. And I'm talking to Sean before every play, before every series, what we're going to get to. So the communication there is fine. We got to do a better job calling plays. Quite frankly, we got to make it more comfortable for Kirk, and that's our job, to get the most out of our players, to make our players as comfortable as can be, including the quarterback. And if he's not comfortable, that's our fault. So we have to do a better job of making sure that we call plays that he's good with. And then at the end of the day, guys got to go out and perform, and we got to perform better.
Jay, after I think that 4th down play to Pierre that was incomplete, there was a lot of frustration on the field, maybe spilled over a little bit afterwards. How do you keep your guys, just as a coaching staff, from letting that affect them? A lot of them talked about not letting it carry over into the Giants game. Like, you can't. But how do you do that as a coaching staff to prevent that?
Yeah, it's difficult. These guys are great competitors, and they want to win, and they know that we have a very talented football team. To be 0-2 at home, losing the Cowboys, losing Steelers, is kind of a shock to everybody. We expected great things this year. We still do. So frustrations will be seen, and that's just pro football. That's just the competitive nature of these guys, and I appreciate the way they're competing, the way they're playing. But we have to understand we have a long way to go. We can't lose faith in one another. Can't point fingers, can't blame anybody. We all have to point at ourselves and get ourselves out of this rut. And like I said before, I have total faith these guys will do it, man. We had a professional group, a talented group. We just got to coach and play better.
Yep.